Hello, good morning, everyone. I This short video is just to congratulate all of you who have been selected for the Youth Lead program. I know so many people applied for these, and for those who are chosen, it's not because you are the best, but because we believe you can do the job. My name is Christian Chalike, and I'm from Cameroon, and I'm a peace builder and with experience of working 13 years. I have had the opportunity to lead local conversations right up to global, talking about, one-on-one working with young people in communities, and also seeing how these experiences can shape global conversation, and also being part of developing and advocating for the UN Security Council resolution on youth peace and security. I mean, this is very critical for us, especially for me coming from Cameroon, where country is challenged by various forms of violence and insecurity, which is very critical. And that's why I'm very, very hopeful that we as young people have a key role to play, and have seen it being in the field and working at different levels, and even being recognized for the work which I do. My message for you all is that you should know that you have a key role to play, not just because we have a demographic dividends as young people in Nigeria, but because we have been able to demonstrate efforts of grouping ourselves into NGOs, social movement towards leading peace and building change and development. This is something we should not stop, and that's why Youth Lead is a place for you, not just to attend, but a place to share experiences and show evidence of what you have been doing. I've had the opportunity to work in Nigeria. I worked in Northeast Nigeria, specifically on Boko Haram, and I've been to Abuja and other parts of Nigeria. It's a huge favor for me to have been there to learn from many people from your country, and I believe that you have a lot to offer with everything which is going on. I mean, I just want to tell you some of the strategies that you need to take when you want to effectively know that you're leading peace. The first thing is you have to be very objective. I know sometimes it's very emotional when you lose someone or when you see people being killed in times of conflict, but your role is to be able to think about solutions, looking at how you can respond to the root causes, because if these are not done, these conflicts will never end. So it's very important. The second thing is we need to focus on building our capacity as young people. If you lead an NGO, if you're leading your friends, and if you're working on peace, focus on building your capacity to ensure that you are up to the task. You have to be able to write your ideas properly. You have to be able to craft out policy recommendations. You have to be able to be analytical. You have to be able to speak out when it is time to speak out. You have to be able to write good projects. You have to be able to know how to fundraise, and you have to be able to know how to communicate and mobilize young people and advocate for more young people's participation in this process. It is very important because we have two international instruments, which is the Youth Peace and Security Agenda 2419 and 2250. These are all living UN Security Council documents that we must master. In the African Union currently, African Union is currently working on a research to highlight the role of young people in peace and security, which has evidence. I mean, it's evidence that we need at this moment to showcase that we are key. And if you have been doing this work for this long, please do not stop. Keep believing, keep dreaming, and keep hoping, because the reward for all this work, it's not just money, but it is how you see your role leading to peace and saving the lives of many other people. Young people who've been called troublemakers, it should not get into your head, because you know the truth. We are not troublemakers. We are lovers of peace. Some of our peers, because of the failures of our governments, the failures of our systems, our parents, our brothers and sisters, and even international organizations, push them to the wall. But we have a mandate to pull them back and to tell them we love them, because together we can do it. So, I mean, these are the messages I have for you. These are the things I have in my head thinking, because I know this road is not easy. Myself, it's been a very difficult one, because you are threatening, you are this, you are that, but we need to keep on. Because if I was named the Commonwealth Young Person of the Year and had the opportunity to be received by Her Majesty the Queen, it is because of the fact that they believe in young people. And if I've been able to see the different levels of leadership and building a team of young people in Cameroon with whom we've been working, I can only say that I'm grateful, because I know that the secret is teamwork. You need to group yourself into teams, you need to believe in yourself, you need to love yourself, and together you can do it. And no matter how bad governments are, as peace builders, you have a mandate to respect governments. And even when you speak against the things they do wrong, because government is all of us. These are institutions, these are spaces that someday we are going to be part of. So we need to try to clean them by not killing them, but by democratically and peacefully changing things. Those are things that are very important. So my message for you is keep believing, keep hoping, keep working, and know that you're going to make the change. Thank you very much, and I show you greetings all the way from London, and hope that we get to engage more. And of course, if there are questions, you can get to me on Facebook. My name Achaleke Christian Leke, or on Instagram, just my name. You're gonna find me, or of course, you follow me on Twitter. I'll be ready to talk to you. I'll be ready to shout you once more. My name is Achaleke Christian Leke. You can find me everywhere. Thank you.